Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. According to GG Press, the Swedish luxury electric vehicle manufacturer Polestar, which operates under China's major automaker Geely Holding Group, announced on June 25 that it has been barred by the U.S. Department of Commerce from selling its vehicles in the United States starting with its 2027 models. This prohibition stems from stringent U.S. regulations targeting connected cars that utilize software and components with ties to foreign adversaries such as China and Russia. Following this regulatory setback, reports from the Wall Street Journal indicate that Polestar is expected to withdraw entirely from the U.S. market. The decision underscores growing security concerns in Washington over data privacy and potential espionage risks linked to smart vehicle technology originating from geopolitical rivals. Semiconductor has announced a definitive agreement to acquire Synaptics in an all-stock deal valued at nearly $7 billion, marking the largest acquisition in the company's history. According to CNBC, this strategic move is designed to bolster Semiconductor's capabilities in physical artificial intelligence. The company stated that the merger will expand its intelligence systems portfolio and increase its total addressable market by $30 billion, projecting a market reach of $243 billion by 2030. Under the terms of the agreement, Synaptics shareholders will receive 1.350 shares of Semiconductor common stock for each share held. As technology companies aggressively race to enhance their AI infrastructure, this deal follows other industry consolidations, such as Qualcomm's acquisition of startup Modular. The transaction is expected to finalize by mid-127 and includes the appointment of a Synaptics board member to the Semiconductor board. Semiconductor is currently a leading provider of power and sensing solutions, primarily serving the automotive and electric vehicle sectors. OpenAI has decided to stagger the release of its upcoming GPT 5.6 model following a request for a formal review from the Trump administration. This development comes as the company continues to face heightened scrutiny regarding its AI deployment strategies. According to CNBC, this shift in release strategy aims to address concerns raised by the administration. In related news, the New York Times is reporting that OpenAI is currently leaning toward postponing its highly anticipated initial public offering, IPO, until next year. The combination of these regulatory developments and strategic timing suggests the company is prioritizing stability as it scales its operations. CNBC's Kate Rooney provided these updates on the company's current trajectory and internal planning. According to Al Jazeera, the United Nations International Maritime Organization, IMO, has temporarily suspended its initiative to evacuate stranded vessels from the Strait of Hormuz. The decision follows a suspected drone attack on the Singapore-flagged container ship Ever Lovely in the Gulf of Oman, just off the coast of Oman. Although the targeted vessel was not operating under the UN evacuation framework, IMO Secretary General Arsenio Dominguez stated that the suspension is necessary to reconfirm safety guarantees for all ships on the evacuation list. The evacuation program, which began recently, aimed to assist approximately 600 ships and 11,000 mariners stranded since the outbreak of the U.S.-Israel war on Iran in late February. Although the U.S. and Iran recently signed a memorandum of understanding to work toward ending the conflict, tensions remain high. Following the attack, Iran's Persian Gulf Strait Authority warned that vessels navigating outside Tehran's designated routes would not be guaranteed safe passage, placing full responsibility for any consequences on the ship owners and operators. According to a report by the Liberty Times, the American defense technology startup Anduril Industries is currently in negotiations with Nissan Motor to acquire its Oppama plant in Yokosuka, Kanagawa Prefecture. The acquisition is intended to establish a local manufacturing facility for military drones. Anduril entered the Japanese market in December last year and has already established a presence in Tokyo, partnering with local companies to develop drones using exclusively Japanese-made components. This expansion aligns with Japan's SHIELD concept, under which the government plans to deploy thousands of drones by fiscal year 2027 to bolster coastal defense and prevent enemy landings. The Oppama plant, which Nissan plans to close by the end of fiscal year 2027 as part of its global restructuring efforts, spans 1.7 million square meters. While both Anduril and Nissan declined to comment on the talks, the acquisition of a prominent automotive facility is seen as a potential milestone in defense automotive industry collaboration, a concept previously lauded by Japan's Defense Minister Shinjiro Koizumi. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.